Southside on the track. Mellow made it right. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on going, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any sun moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man. If you gon' tweet it, ain't no need to tell me how you feel. My whole city catching bees, I'm from the rock for real. Broski turned into a demon when he off them ride till I die. Hope that Jesus come and grab the wheel. That singing like Clay Aiken. R.I.P. to all my loved ones that ain't make it. Got a bond with the streets and I just can't break it. Run it up, now my safe done turned into my safe haven. Them racks in, okay. On the block I post up, I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the bay. A minute every day. New whip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on going, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any sun moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter, I need some more bands. I'm a grown man. Just too fast, yeah, I kill him in stride. I love all my haters, they concealing their pride. Went from humble beginners to numerous winners. I took a few losses, you know I hit, still got chicken to fry. Know some people out here picking a side, know I'm out here picking a lot. Watching the fakes, watching the snakes slither, striking the time. TDE, it's the family, we them dominant dogs. Top tiering, when them comments involved, we out for it all. Rock solid, he ain't dropping the ball. Prime time, who want it with us? Got clarity, longevity like bus and bus. Got too far and it's the starving, this and that's a no-no. If I'm hungry, then I'm hunting, always on the go-go. Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me survive and fight. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me survive and fight. Now they watching me on prime time. 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 I went out and got everything on my own. Please don't try to give me no advice. What was your 2 cents? We down bad broken. My mama couldn't keep on the line. No cat and no dog, we sleeping with mice. Beans and weenies, we ate it with rice. I swore to my mama that I was gonna change our life. I was grinding every night. By the ring that I'm just trying to get it. Championship, I'm trying to win it. All these racks, I gotta spin it. All my whips be limo tinted. Ain't with my squad and mind your business. Everything we start, we finish. Watch I work the hardest with it. Tongue out like I'm Jordan. Without me change my name. Dog days went through pain. pain. Them hard days I wouldn't change. It's the reason I'm still in the game. It's the reason I'm stacking this change. It's the reason I'm chasing this rain. It's the reason I'm still in my lane. It's the reason I'm never gonna change my heart in the game.
Money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. One, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the GOAT. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. I be playing both sides. How I made 1 million, 2 million, multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million, 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine. You dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost cosign. I stopped thinking about the future cause we got no time. The world changed. Damn. The world changed.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Just need a yard here. Second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's third and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll run here. It's Murray.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. On first down, Murray. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down and a yard. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Bills first down.
Allen running right on the option.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line.
And that play stopped behind the line by a corner. Trent McDuffie getting in there.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. They run from the shotgun with Murray. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
We're scoreless after 1. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10.
First down, here's the run with Cook. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's Cook again.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold.
And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Next to score, Bills 7, Chiefs 0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to change things up. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
43. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. Mahomes now to throw.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mahomes now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
So after the INT, it's Allen.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On first down, Allen. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second down, here's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To the air, Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs as the first half is winding down.
And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he is going to score. It's a pick six.
Insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going, they were like, ooh yeah. Still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the biggest day is. But hey, what about it? So I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. clock set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the second down and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's Jackson to throw. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Jackson on first down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Jackson on second down, escaping the pressure right. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now they'll shift things around. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes fighting Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal from the 1. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Devin Duvernay. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Panic here early. First quarter onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a throw here, hauled in. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
With the score, Chiefs 21, Ravens 7.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Hey, middle. Hey, report. Hey. Middle. Sit up.
Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Eluding the pressure right. It's a room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Jackson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Jackson. Now he steps away. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 37 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Tucker with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Second and a yard.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And that is caught downfield by Beckham. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On first and 10, it's Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and
throwing on second and long. Jackson flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mike Edwards picks it off, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Ravens 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's second and 8.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
9 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
Another catch for Valdes-Scantling. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Now Patrick going to change the play.
First down, Chiefs.
A handoff now for Pacheco. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Now they'll change things up.
At the 7-yard line.
Again, it's Pacheco. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So potentially a turning point here in the third quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines, tackle him, second guy in, tackle the ball.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Jackson now. He completes it to Beckham. And they work this out past the 25. A gain there of 21 yards. Now Jackson on first down. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're within 7 now, 28-21. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Well, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
They go play action with Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 5 out of the scoreboard. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. It's an 8-yard pickup that leads to a new set of downs. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line of the frame. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he stopped immediately there.
Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. And the crowd a major factor now. Here's 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Yellow, yellow.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson.
Escaping the pressure right.
Even the hands of Beckham.
And they work this right upfield across the 45.
That's going to change things in a hurry. That shortens the field considerably, and now they're on the move.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing. Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And he's brought down.
Remember, field goal doesn't no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. is taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. George Karlaftis in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Here's second down. Now Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he's got it inside the 10. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's first and goal. One last shot for Jackson. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'ma keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my feng shui. Now it's like work for 10K all cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage, they be like, see the car going air, they be like, so I step down stage, they be like, ooh yeah, see the car going air, they be like, ooh yeah. Courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehavior, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the you think a day is. But hey, what about the so I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going air, they were like, ooh yeah, my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I'm picking my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I'm picking the slack now. The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to. Quicker sand was engulfing, but intact with my soul. Been dispatched, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. But most fold, I'm comic composed. Stop the politicking with no, they voters is frauds. I'm off the hit with the 50s, I can't be product and system. I pray to God, no, he listen, won't send my face with some kisses. Nah, cause we ain't got time to keep off our toes. The type of vigor make you consider throwing the towel. I'm in the mood to make y'all remember going to proud. Sharpen my sword, declaring the war on foes and cows, yeah. So pass me the torch, thrones and crowns. It's the voice of the future tonight, rooster sounds. The Bronze Age forever, this a God-given level. On a high like crescendo where my mind state resemble. Picking your shoes, picking the slack now.
bro off suspicion. Never pressing my bro off suspicion. She from NOLA, she got superstition. I'm not waiting and hoping and wishing. I'm not stopping, I'm balling relentless.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Kansas City. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Running left is Stevenson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing, Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Elliott is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Out left and complete to Thornton. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Yeah, Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Mahomes going to change things up. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He's brought down by Jabril Peppers.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he won't get any further as he's taken down right there at the 24.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdes-Scantling. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They try with Pacheco.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else.
First and 10 at the 39.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here.
7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Pacheco.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Marquez Valdes-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an out of boy there on first down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jones. And that's complete downfield to Parker. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, New England.
Off-play action. Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
A gain of 22 yards. And a Patriot first down.
21.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he gets this to Thornton. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. A dump off to Elliott. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 2, and it brings up 4. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And this one is right through. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Patriots.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. Throwing now is Mahomes. No hesitations. They go right back to Kelce. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. One-score game. 1st and 10 here. Mahomes firing complete. Calling a gain of a yard. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Mahomes to throw once more.
The Patriots 31-yard line.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. There for the tackle was Trent McDuffie. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 5. 1st down, Patriots.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, get set. 21.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
77 yards rushing now for Zeke, and he's got a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
George Karlaftis.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On second down, Elliott. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but works in park.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
This is 1st and 10. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Here's 1st down.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, Mahomes finding Kelsey.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
That's good.
Here's Mahomes.
And that is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
At the 27-yard line.
Mahomes to throw it.
And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Marcus Jones, a return man. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Champs, gotta go. We don't scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of luck. Maybach, laid back, matte black. Just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why these talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it's time. Better believe we gon' it up. Hey, I snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up like that, it's up like that.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs and themselves. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
43, 15. Yellow.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Flush to his right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw went a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like when he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 41 yards.
And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Mecole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Mahomes now on 1st down.
And that'll be caught by Tony. Finding room at midfield.
And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Mahomes. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to to pick up the first. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They'll run here with Pacheco. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll try again, and this time he will score. Touchdown, KC. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll try and run it here. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line, so that'll come out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. There'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Now Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Throw left side, complete to Tony. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3rd down and 1. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Attack, attack! Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. Now it's Mahomes again. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. You back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far in the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 75 yards.
And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is down to 2.
Chiefs 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
43.
Now they'll bring Tony in motion left.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
A big play there for KC. 43 yards.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 37.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
That's complete to Tony.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mahomes to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Bunker is on target, and the lead is down to 2. Well, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Chris Jones on the stop.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait, because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Brought down by Nazeeh Johnson. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Mahomes now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. To throw is Mahomes.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench connection to the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, red wave. Yellow. Attack. Hey, 43, 15.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Butker's kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
15. Hey, 57, call it, 57.
Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reid. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Handoff now for Pacheco.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came. They saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.